Blooms! Hey, it's me, Mickey, and it's time to turn up the volume with Billboard Philippines. And I just noticed an interview is like 50 minutes long, but it's okay. I'm here for it. Friends, lately I keep seeing Binny in the same sentence as Coke Studio, and I'm just praying for another Binny Coke Studio song. Like literally, I don't know what Coke Studio does, but they just make gold with Binny, so I'm ready for that. Anyway, come with me. Let's just listen to some OPM excellence, shall we? So let's go. Philippines.
On this episode of Billboard Philippines Volumes, Beanie joins us for a conversation about the rise of Filipino music on the global
That's what I
stage.
thought.
Let's turn up the volume on the nation's girl group, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. This
already
volume's
done that.
episode is powered by Coke Studio.
What? And they're all dressed like in
Billboard
Coke
Philippines
colors.
Welcome to Billboard Philippines Volumes, where we turn up the volume on your favorite artist stories. Great artists spark movements, but great platforms sustain them. That belief has driven Coke
That
Studio
is so
for
true,
the
I
past
love
10
that.
seasons, championing Filipino artists, celebrating their journeys, and bringing Filipino music closer to the rest of the world. Because every great movement needs platforms that believe in the artist shaping its future. And few artists represent the future more than the group joining us today. From selling out arenas across
I
the Philippines
know.
and around the world to making history at Coachella, Beanie has become one of the most defining success stories in modern Filipino music. Their journey is proof of what happens when extraordinary talent meets opportunity, and when an entire nation stands right behind its artists. Please welcome
I
back
love
to
that
Billboard Philippines
introduction.
Volumes, the nation's girl group, Beanie.
I don't have a Coke, but I've got like a water.
All right. Here we go. Billboard Philippines Women in Music Rising Stars 2024. Billboard Philippines Women in Music Women of the Year 2025. Billboard
Yeah.
Philippines Women in Music Powerhouse Awardee 2026.
Yeah.
Billboard Global Force Awardee Sarah G 2024. Billboard Global Force Awardee Blackpink Jennie 2025. Billboard Global Force Awardee 2026. Beanie.
Oh, they're giving Global Force.
Can you take us back to that moment? What did receiving that recognition at Billboard Global Force Awardee mean to all of you?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to explain how mind-boggling that moment was for us when we found out that we were the awardee.
Yep.
And it was such a huge
Yeah.
honor to receive that award, and we're so grateful for that recognition, especially that it has been awarded to
Do like
many
Sarah
inspiring
G,
women.
Blackpink
I
Jennie,
know,
Beanie.
right?
Yeah.
Naligaw. Naligaw ata kami.
That
Are there
unite
nominations for
describes
that
the
award, or
enormous
like they just get, or
responsibility you
some
carry
band
with
just
pride.
gets picked?
What responsibility do you feel Beanie carries today?
I feel yung responsibility na yun is to be a proud Filipino kasi ano siya opportunity siya for us to represent the Philippines on a global stage, but it is a big responsibility kasi parang especially after Coachella,
I know,
ang
you kind of,
dami na
they would
agad
kind of feel like they have like
ang
the
dami
weight
agad
of the
na
world on
happening
their shoulders
for
to
our
represent the
second week,
Philippines.
'di ba? Parang yung iba siguro inaabangan na anong mas pasabog namin, yung iba inaabangan kung saan kami magkakamali. Ganon. Ayun, it is a responsibility, but sabi ko nga palagi, if our journey helps one person or helps one artist para mas maging confident sila to go on different big stages, then feeling ko na nagawa naman namin yung purpose namin. Worth it naman yung pag-take ng risk.
You see, like, that's kind of the way I feel about my channel as well. Like, I just like to have a positive channel because I feel like the world is like so negative enough. So I feel like if I can provide some positivity to anybody or make someone's like, day feel better, then I feel like I've done my job.
I mean, it felt like, I guess at the end of the day, it felt like a Pacquiao fight. The whole nation was watching, at the same time. And not only the whole nation, but the rest of the world. That first week brought in so much numbers, but then the second week even scaled it up. How does it feel to feel like the world is watching Filipino music at this time?
Siyempre nakakataba ng puso because we started as young girls nga
pandemic
I remember.
babies. Yes.
Pandemic babies.
Pandemic babies na hindi namin alam kung saan kami dadalhin ng journey namin. And now we carry so much of that weight and responsibility nga po, just like what Joanna said. Pero at the end of the day, parang we just try to do what we can and amplify our voices and our God-given
Yeah.
voices. So we
Yeah.
always just try. Yun sinasabi namin actually pag may mga
Try.
may mga interviews, we try.
Isn't Aya so
Kasi
gorgeous?
we're always just open and trying our best talaga.
Actually, if I would describe it po, para kasing before, meron kaming destination talaga. Ito yung plano, ito yung
Yeah.
gusto namin mangyari. Every interviews naman po, lagi namin sinasabi na gusto namin mag-Coachella, sana
Yeah.
mag-Coachella. Pero after Coachella, para na lang kaming nasa boat na nagpapaagos na lang kami, go with the flow. Kasi even us, even Direk Lauren, after nung Billboard na awarding, hindi napatanong siya sa amin, sabi niya, hindi ba kayo nahihilo? Tapos akala ko, yung hilo na sinasabi niya, like physically hilo, na parang bakit po kasi yung ilaw ba? Or dahil ba
Tayo
Oo.
doon, diba?
Or dahil ba kinakabahan siya kasi magsi-speech kami in front of those
Yeah.
artists. Pero yung hilo pala na sinasabi niya, parang hindi niya wala na raw sa plan niya yun eh. Hindi niya raw in-expect na mangyayari yun na nakatabi mo si Tyla. Andito lang si Tyla.
Cara Delevingne.
So parang shocks nangyayari siya talaga in real life. Nagaling mga province girls, di ba? Nakarating doon.
Mm.
But it's amazing to hear that because you,
Like they're from
you,
different
I think,
provinces,
feel that
right?
way, being humble in that way to say, oh, nandito si Tyla, nandito si ano. Pero you are now on that same level and playing field. Like what we said.
We try. Ano ka ba?
You've
So
experienced
modest.
firsthand how platforms can elevate artists. From Billboard to global festival stages, how important are platforms like these in helping Filipino artists grow, to tell their stories, and to reach new audiences?
Well, siguro sobrang important siya for us kasi as a band or as a girl group na nanggaling sa isang malaking company, parang we try to give back talaga sa company and parang gusto ko siyang i-connect lang sa Coke Studio na parang ginamit namin yung Coke Studio for us to introduce ourselves, our music. So, grateful kami na merong big stages, merong Coke Studio, merong mga outlet and platforms for us to give our music for the people, for it to be seen, to be heard. So, we're just so grateful na parang hanggang ngayon, parang andito pa rin yung Coke Studio. It's our 5th year and we've been paired with such great acts. And with Coke Studio as well, parang nakagawa kami ng sarili naming kanta, I Love Yourself. It's our first time. So parang with means na binibigay sa amin, parang lumalawak din yung understanding namin sa lahat ng bagay. And it helps us grow to be this beautiful artist. Wala, grateful lang talaga yung puso ko. Parang it just overflows with gratitude talaga.
Also, yung Coke, may experience kami sa Coke Studio na hindi lang siya artist to artist. Kasi meron kaming song na ang nag-choreograph and nagsulat ng rap part, tama? Kasi yung blooms namin. Yeah, yung blooms namin. So, parang very, very collaborative talaga siya even to our fandoms po.
I love that.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like that, like in this day and age, like it's so hard to kind of break out in the music industry. And the fact that like Benny is that band that has like music that is that good that it has actually broken down barriers like throughout the world and like, you know, throughout language and everything like that. Like they're very lucky to have that opportunity that everybody loves their music and their music is like heard by that many people around the world.
And it goes right into our next question, that what brings us to Coke Studio for 10 seasons? It's been a platform that has introduced collaborations, celebrated artists, and connected music with new generation of fans. From your perspective, why are platforms like Coke Studio so important to an artist's journey? I know Maloy just said her side of things. Anyone else want to add to that?
I think maganda din siyang exercise because lumalabas yung creative juices ng lahat.
Yes.
From Beanie, galing sa mga team ng Coke, pwede din collaborative siya aside sa other artists, meron nga din pong fans.
Yeah.
na pwedeng, yun nga, magsulat ng rap, mag-choreo, and parang maganda siyang relationship din sa bawat fandom and bawat groups na part ng mga ganitong bagay.
Also, to add to what Colette said, parang it's more than advertising the product itself. Parang it brings people to, connect. And parang nagbe-bring siya ng genuine talaga na connection sa audiences namin. Like, genuine talaga na connection. Because for me, I'm a fan of music. So parang pag nakikita ko na
Of course you
different
are.
artists with different genres, different generations, and having a collaboration, parang it's just so refreshing. And parang nakakabuhay talaga siya ng puso na, oh my gosh, pwede pala siyang mangyari. And that is because of Coke Studio.
Ang maganda din,
Oh,
i-pair
come on,
nila
Coke
yung
Studio.
unexpected na artist.
Exactly.
Kasi parang, sinong mag-aakala ipipair ang Beanie? Kunwari, sa Player 2,
Player two,
mga
yeah.
rappers. Tas parang paano ba siya mag-work? Pero maganda talaga yung outcome niya.
And I'd also like to add po, kasi every season talagang iba-ibang experience siya.
Yes.
Kasi kasama natin before yung orchestra of the Filipino youth po. Actually, nakasama na namin sila sa one of our concerts.
Yeah, like this is exactly what I was gonna say. In their last song, they brought along like the Filipino Youth Orchestra. So like Binny never forgets to find ways to raise other Filipino voices. Like I would never know that there was like a Filipino Youth Orchestra if it wasn't for their Coke song.
Wala lang, sobrang amazing na nakasama namin sila sa Coke Studio and nabigyan nila ng ibang twist talaga yung song. It's really an unexpected collab kasi usually yung mga singers, di ba yun naman naka-collab namin, but then their orchestra and nabigyan nila ng magandang twist talaga yung song. And yun yung nagagawa ng Coke Studio. They unite everybody.
Yeah.
So what are some things Coke Studio has been doing right that others can take inspiration from in terms of supporting the Filipino music industry and creating these types of platforms?
First of all, syempre yung Coke Studio is showcasing talaga the collaborations between on different artists from different genres, generations or backgrounds. And with that, parang makakita yun ng very refreshing concept of two artists kasi parang nami-marry nila yung two genres parang into this baby. Diba? Yung parang napakagandang song or
To, like, release your baby into the world.
With that, parang makita natin talaga yung kung paano nag-grow yung artist. Kasi parang lumalabas sila sa comfort zone nila na, okay, dito lang ako, ito lang yung alam ko.
Look at Gwen
But
just
with
sitting there, just like,
collaborating
being a
with,
model.
different artists, parang parang lumalawak yung pangunawa nila and yung artistry nila with their craft. And also, Coke Studio is representing the culture and yung storytelling talaga ng mga artists. Yeah.
Yes, and not just with the artists actually, also with the supporters. Yeah, so parang Coke Studio became like a community and where we can have concerts, they can see the process, we can communicate with and collaborate with our supporters, and it's such an amazing thing to see and to, see the process kasi yun yung hindi nakikita ng mga ibang tao.
A community together and creating a platform that brings artists together and just everyone together to have experiences that we wouldn't have been able to have without platforms like this.
Yeah. And I don't think, look, Mika. Yeah, and I don't think I can, like, in any recent memory, I can't think of any brand or any company, like, doing what Coke Studio Philippines does. Like, in any country, anywhere. Like, to be able to make, like, original songs to help promote artists in that country. Like, I wish Australia had that. Like, I kind of feel like so many Australian artists are like left unknown and don't go anywhere because nobody like promotes them properly at all, with like even without a company.
Congratulations. So how has your relationship with Coke Studio been like over the years? I think you've all said that. And what makes this latest chapter with them feel so special? Let's talk about the present. What are you doing with Coke Studio right now?
New song.
Na
I want a new
work siya,
song.
hindi namin siya tinitreat as work kasi para siyang naglalaro lang talaga kami. Work and play. And ayun, ang sarap po ng Coke, kaya salamat. Salamat sa pa-take home. O, iuwi ko na to, ma'am.
So Coke Studio is very much known for supporting artists that are on the rise. You were once on the rise. how was that experience your first time with Coke Studio?
They've now risen from the ashes.
Love Yourself,
Love
2022.
yourself. Okay, I saw the
Grabe.
memories hitting. Let's
Hindi
go.
sobra po kaming...
Sa kwarto tayo nun.
Ikwento mo yung process.
Yes. Ikwento mo yung process. Kasi ikaw yung bida dun eh. You were the main contributor.
Pero syempre, nalaman nga po namin na maging part na kami ng Coke. So, sinabihan nga po kami na parang kami yung gagawa ng buong song for
Yes.
Coke. So medyo nagulat kami na binigyan agad kami ng sobrang laking responsibility na ganyan kasi hindi naman po lahat talaga nagsusulat. So nasa Beanie House po kami noon, voice class namin noon. Binigay sa amin yung time to write. Walang naka-assign. Sabi lang namin, okay girls, tara sa kwarto. Magkulong tayo. Kung anong gusto nyo gawin, verse, chorus, pre-chorus. Then, after ilang minutes, tulog na po kami lahat. Hindi, naka-air...
Na-drain.
Naka-aircon kasi yung kwarto. Tapos, syempre, hindi naman lahat marunong. So, lahat nakaganon, nakatulog na. Pero, eventually, nakabuo naman po kami ng kanta. And then, hindi namin nakalaing mag-work siya. And at the same time, yun yung song kasi na may collaboration din with A Bloom. Yun din yung song na yun, I Love Yourself. So, we're so grateful talaga that time kasi nga, hindi pa naman kami super kilala talaga. Pero Coke trusted na, pinagkatiwalaan kaming group na meron kaming mabibigay up until today. So, thank you so much, Coke.
Tapos yun yung parang 20 runs ata tayo ng sayaw. Oo.
Oh?
Mga naka 20 runs po kami. So that's why it's so memorable to us. Kasi hindi ko talaga nakalimutan yun.
Kayod
eh.
talaga.
Grabe yung ano.
Hashtag danas.
Hashtag danas.
Nag-run lang tayo nung
shoot.
performance na. Pero
Okay.
yung process, tayo lang yung nagpupunggos. Yung
Yeah.
So does Benny have a song called Love Yourself that they did with Coke Studio in 2022? I don't think I've ever heard of that song before.
Naranasan talaga
Kayod.
natin lahat with Coke.
Yes. Nakita nila tayo no.
They've been there since the beginning.
Yes. Literal.
If the Beanie that was still training at Star Hunt were to watch your Coachella performance or your
Star
preparation
Hunt.
for the world tour, what do you think they would be most surprised about in terms of how you've changed or how much you've stayed true to your roots?
I think yung confidence po. Kasi, like when we performed nung Coachella,
Yes.
na-feel
talk
ko
about
na
it. Oo.
we are more confident than ever. Na parang we know what we're doing.
And you feel that.
Ad-libs, yung mga nuances, mga expressions with our performances. Parang we carry it well na. Compared before, talaga, there was a time na we were so used to performing in front of the cameras. Yeah, we're always just striving to grow and grow even more. So yun, it has been quite a journey then since when we were trainees.
Let's talk about that confidence for a second because week one, Coachella was amazing. Just everyone was blown away. But week
I know.
two, it's like something else came out of you guys. You guys were even just
I
more, I remember
know.
the way you were looking at the camera, just going into what you were saying was just a whole different
Yeah.
level. So that
Yeah.
week two,
Because it's kind of just like you've already done it the first time, so like your nerves are already over. So the second time you can just like have fun. And for some reason, this year at Coachella, everybody was saying that week two was the best out of like every performance, when it's usually worse than week one.
can you tell us about it? What was it like being on stage and what was it like just being in front of that crowd? Was there a different energy in the room?
Parang mas kabado po kami sa week 2.
Oh, talaga?
Yes. Sobra. Kasi po, yung week 1 parang yun nga po parang introduction sa Beanie. Yung week 2 po kasi parang inaabangan na po nila
Yes.
yung Beanie.
Kasi nakita na nila.
Oo, kasi nakita na nila yung week 1. So kami po sobrang kabado namin. Talagang paano kapag may magkamali lang, paano kapag ganito, lahat po, yung change outfit kailangan ma-perfect talaga. Kasi
Oh yeah, their
parang
outfit
mawawala yung
changes. That was so
surprise
iconic.
kapag, hindi siya perfect. Yung last minute po yung flag na nilabas namin sa LED. So sobrang lahat po,
Yeah.
lahat po kalkulado talaga, lahat na dapat tama talaga. Kasi ilang months po namin yun pre-practice yung Coachella. Parang 3 months po namin pre-practice yun. So grabe po yung so basta overall sobrang kaba po. Pero sobrang sarap din sa feeling na makita talaga yung mga tao na nag-cheer, nag-jive po sa lahat. As in, pag hina-hype po sila ni Mika, talagang nag-jump sila kahit hindi nila alam yung song, kahit lahat po sobrang saya lang sa feeling talaga yun.
Actually, yung first week po namin, wala kami stage rehearsal.
Yun na yun.
That was
Yun yung
it.
stage rehearsal namin.
Para lakasan na lang ng
Yung
loob.
day one.
Philippine style.
Parang from backstage, nakikita naman namin yung stage. So, gumagano na lang po kami. Ano
Kaya,
kaya sasayawan
tinatansya
natin
namin.
doon?
Kaya hinahanap niya rin yung tubig.
Yung tubig kasi parang hinahanap namin sa naka-position kasi hindi po namin alam anong itsura ng
Exactly.
stage.
Nakausap na lang po kami ni Coach Mickey sa in-ear namin.
Honest.
Okay,
Tapos
move
narinig
right,
ko si
move
Jay.
left, ganyan. Opo.
And sa sobrang init, uminit rin yung tubig namin sa stage.
Yes, fun fact, yung tubig po namin nung week 1, unti na lang, kukulo na siya sa sobrang init.
Siya eh.
Sobrang dry nung lalamunan namin. Pero, danas. Yes, na ano naman,
Tagdanas
natawid.
Ano, grabe yung feeling talaga ng Coachella.
Experience
Grabe talaga.
Yeah,
And feeling ko deserve ng lahat ng artist na maranasan yung ganong
Yes.
high, yung ganong feeling na, oh my gosh, we just did that. Yung ganon, nakaka-proud talaga sa sarili.
I know, like, what a
So
whirlwind to be
The
able to
whole
go to
nation,
Coachella.
So many parts of the world were watching you, but also rooting for you. That energy was directed towards you as a group, towards you as a beacon of hope for Filipino artists here. So thank you for that moment during
So
Coachella.
true.
We try. And also yung week 2, parang isa sa mga
Like, Benny's always so
memorable
humble.
time din namin yun kasi iba-iba yung mga languages naming Bini. So, yung introduction namin, kunwari ako, nag-Ilocano ako, what's up? Sabi ko, in Ilocano ha?
Go lang.
Sabi ko,
What's up?
go lang. Sabi ko, parang naimbag nga, ano nga yung sinabi? Naimbag nga Aldao, Kinyayu, Coachella. Tapos, kunwari, si Gwen, Bicol.
Matay na, hapon,
The
ganyan.
rest is history. So parang grabe, hindi lang mga basta yung mga Pinoy, kahit yung mga iba't ibang lingwahe, parang na-incorporate
Represented.
din namin. Yes.
province namin.
Pressure din talaga from week 2. Kasi di ba nakita na tayo nung week 1, super confident nila na parang they got it, ganon. So parang how much more pa kaya sa week 2? So we had to boost our confidence pa despite the changes. So grabe din yung kaba. But hindi lang nila nakakita kasi we try to enjoy it talaga. Kasi feeling ko if you enjoy it, nawawala yung kaba din, di ba?
So
Na
true.
parang nafe-feel mo yung song lalo and nafe-feel mo lahat kasi ini-enjoy mo. Kasi you know na it's not, especially for week 2 na you know na it's the last. So might as well enjoy talaga.
As well, talaga.
Of course.
Din kasi na 8 kami sa group. So parang less ka ba? Kasi nga nadi-divide yung energy.
Support,
natin
may
to.
support system.
Tapos 10 songs pa po yun. So parang, okay, last 4. Gumagano.
Bikini na. Kaya na natin to.
And when you're having
song,
fun with your
nakatalikod.
performance, like,
You got this.
that comes through to the audience.
Palibot kay Sako sa Pantropico, meron kasi kaming blockings na naka-circle kami
Yeah.
kay Sako. So parang, okay na to? Sige.
Yeah.
Pandi na lang, guys.
Pag mga concerts din, di ba? Parang, okay pa, kaya pa.
Kaya ba?
Nagtitingin.
Pantropico na.
We made it.
Tsaka nakakadagdag din ng confidence na from day one, nakita rin kasi talaga namin suporta ng buong Pilipinas.
Yes.
Kaya talagang motivate ka talaga for day 2.
We've all seen that Filipino music has just shot up, especially in the last few years. It's pretty much a second golden age of OPM. How do you feel like younger listeners are receiving Filipino music today?
I think what I've noticed now is that a lot of younger kids have been listening to music. And our music, I think, has reached not just the young ones, like the babies. It has also reached all ages, which is so interesting to see kasi nakikita po namin sila sa mga concerts namin. Kaya kami may mga mini-verse ganon. And what I noticed rin yun sa ibang artists, a lot of people are more involved. A lot of people are now more proactive when it comes to concerts, to festivals. And that's why
Exactly.
festivals are so important in this age now. Kasi yun po talaga yung mga platforms kung saan nakaka-discover ng ibang artists. Kasi for example, pupunta ako for this certain artist, madidiscover ko na pala na may upcoming artist that like resonates with me so much. So that's what's nice now.
Also, to echo what Mika said, parang makikita mo sa charts that almost all of it are Filipinos. Parang
Yes.
lahat OPM, like finally. Kasi before, iba't ibang genres from international artists. But now, parang tayo yung nandun. Ang ganda niyan tignan na, oh my God, we're flourishing. Ito na talaga yung time natin. And also, ako, parang nakikita ko rin na parang we yearn for experiences.
Yes.
So, parang mas dumadami na ngayong festivals, concerts, parang we embrace that, parang it's new era. Parang bumabalik lang talaga siya. So, ang saya na young kids is longing or yearning for experiences talaga, which is leading to the, parang pag-blossom talaga ng music industry.
Exactly.
Ako naman siguro sa perspective ko, I feel like yung younger listeners natin ngayon are more open-minded pagdating sa music. Parang people don't limit themselves sa pakikinig ng song, whether it's in Korean, Filipino, Spanish, or kahit anong language. Basta if a song connects with them, papakinggan nila yon.
Yes.
And I feel like that, yung openness na yon, nakaka-help siya sa OPM mag-grow kasi yung audiences natin are discovering OPM for the quality of the music itself. Na parang, yes.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah, and I just feel like it's natural for people to be drawn towards Binny's music because Binny's music is always positive. And even if you don't understand the language, like I always believe, even if you don't understand the language, like the message still comes across. Like positivity, and like I always say, like a smile is, like can be understood internationally, right? So like positivity like goes a long way. You don't need to even understand what they're saying.
even just because it's Filipino music, it's good music. At the end of the day, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
That's it.
And like these days, like Western music is like so boring. Like people are craving K-pop and P-pop and everything like that because they're not afraid to try new things. Like I don't even listen to Western music anymore.
Yeah. Fans are such a huge part of how P-pop and OPM as a whole have grown over the years, and we know you share a very special relationship, of course, with your Blooms. Was there a moment when you realized your relationship with the Blooms have evolved from fan support into something more like a shared journey?
Into family.
Opo. Wala siyang defining moment. I think it was the time na talagang yung pinagsamahan namin ay hindi lang basta fan support. Hindi lang siya basta we celebrate yung successful times natin, moments like that. Pero yung connection kasi po namin with our Blooms is talagang parang sinishare namin yung milestone namin with them. Sinishare namin kung ano yung mga napagdaanan namin. Napanood
Yeah, like they
nila
always
yung journey namin
take
na
the Blooms on the
napaka-cute.
journey with
For
them.
me,
Like they
talagang,
never leave us behind.
Proud moment ko with them kasi yung Blooms talaga namin nandyan sila ever since. Talagang di nila kami iniwan kaya talagang yung connection namin with them ay on top.
To have that connection is super important because they weren't just there during the good times, they were there during harder times as well, and they have been with you until now where you're just on this incredible streak, and we hope that it continues, and it will continue.
It almost
Is
like
there a story
empowers
or
us
moment that
as
really
well.
stayed with you, something a fan or a fandom did that made you realize the lengths Blooms would go to support Beanie?
Actually, ang lagi naming sagot dyan po talaga sa question na yan, yung mga ginagawa ng fandom namin na tumutulong talaga sila sa mga taong nangangailangan. Mag-outreach po sila, may mga charity po sila, donate po sila, either bagyo man yan, may mga calamities pa kung ano-ano pa, yung mga jeepney drivers, yung mga animals po, lahat ng pwede nilang matulungan, tutulungan po talaga nila. And pagkaya, kasama man kami or hindi.
In what ways do fans empower you to keep pursuing your dreams and continuing to aim higher?
Yun po isa sa examples na sinabi ni Colette.
I would say
But,
like in every single
ever since
way.
talaga, yung fans namin, yung mga Blooms, they've been supportive. Kahit ano man yan, hindi lang in all the good times. Kasi the thing about them then is very vocal sila and they stand for what they believe in.
True.
In those times na hindi namin
Yeah, like Blooms take on the essence of what Binny is.
na napapalabas yung bosses namin. They're there to support
Like the
us.
qualities.
And
Like we
kaya
have the same
din,
qualities that what Binny
there's that
has.
special connection kasi kahit hindi maganda yung mga nangyayari sa amin, kahit may mga bagyong nangyayari, they're just there. And you can see that they genuinely care, and it all comes from a place of love.
Actually, mas gusto po nga nila nagpapahinga kami kaysa makita nila kami. Yeah, parang after, kahit matagal nila kami din makita, okay lang, as long as nakaka-rest kayo, Beanie, okay lang kami, nandito lang kami.
They understand.
You know, like, people always say that you can always tell who someone is based on, like, the friends that they hang around. And that's exactly what, like, any fandom is. Like you can tell exactly who Blooms are because of how Binny, treats us, and like how they act and how they hold themselves. Like, I feel like even people who watch my channel, I feel like that, that they're all kind of like good people that like to have a good time,
And they have that empathy with you guys because they've been there from the start and they see exactly what you're going through. And at the end of the day, we want you guys to be at full health to be able to continue this road you're on. Yeah. Bringing it back to the present moment, Beanie has gone from representing Filipino music abroad to helping reshape how international audiences perceive Filipino music. Since accepting awards and performing on stages around the world, what conversations do you think are now possible for Filipino artists that might not have been possible a few years ago? The doors that you've opened up, what has this done for the Filipino artists of today?
I think, one of the biggest changes is that Filipino artist is no longer just asking whether it's possible to go on a global stage.
There it is.
Yeah,
Kasi
like they're no
parang
longer hidden.
nagagawa na siya ngayon.
Exactly.
Yes, it is possible. And I'm not just talking about our Coachella moment,
No.
but I'm talking about how many Filipino artists are doing world tours now.
Exactly.
Diba? And selling out arenas. Yung
Exactly.
fact pa lang na nakakapag-show ka outside the Philippines, kahit ba sabihin natin, sus, mga Pinoy lang din naman nanonood dyan, but still, diba? Nasa labas ka ng bansa, and doon nagsastart yun eh. Pwede ka maka-invite ng non-Filipino audiences mo, and doon magsastart lahat. So, kailangan mo lang talaga, you just have to put yourself out there.
It's so very true. I mean, how many P-pop groups today are going outside the country? Kaya in Singapore, Alamat in Dubai, SB19 in Japan, you guys in the US.
SB19
everyone's
everywhere.
coming together and having their moments now more than ever. And the more that you do have those moments around the world, the more artists that get to have. And the more that when these festivals are thinking, should we bring another Filipino act in? They're willing to have that conversation because of the work that you guys have been doing. Amazing.
That's true.
Billboard Women in Music is such a wild experience because you're watching the biggest artists on stage and they'll sing right in front of you. Everyone's so close together. There's so many collaborations happening. It's just such a fast-paced night.
The day ng Billboard Women in Music, nasa van kami, papunta na kami, nakita namin si Levy. Siya yung
Yep.
pinakaunang artist na nakita namin. Tapos sabi, hala, tapos nakaganyan kami sa van, no? Kasi nasa labas siya. Hala, grabe yung pala siya.
Nandun lang siya.
Tapos,
Tayo lang siya.
pagbaba ng van, syempre kailangan voice ka.
Hello.
Pero sobrang lamig.
Yeah.
Tapos, meron kasi, nakapila po kami kasi isa-isang interview, ganon. Tapos after niyang ma-interview, tapos nakita niya kami, syempre, 8 po kaming girls na parang ang ingay namin, ganon. Tapos sabi niya, oh my gosh, hi Beanie, you're all over my feed.
Wow.
Nung sinabi niya, sabi ko, oh my God. Diba?
Natunaw ka.
Hindi, tsaka may picture tayo na lahat tayo nakasilip sa kanya. May picture kami nakaganon habang
Kasi magkasunod
on
eh.
stage.
Oo.
Diba, aside kay Levy, ang dami rin namin nakita mga international artists na like Coco Jones, Tiana Taylor, kay Lani, na parang dati pinapakinggan ko lang to sa Spotify, tapos ngayon,
Harap mo na
nasa
ngayon.
harap ko na
Wait
si
lang.
Laila,
Lisa,
ganon.
Lisa.
And Lisa.
Lisa just
Ayun,
chilling.
guys.
Lisa.
Ilang beses na natin napanood si Kaylani kumanta ng
Ko-friends na
Fold.
tayo.
Diba? Ang saya lang kasi grabe na-acknowledge na namin sila. Oh, I like your dress. Parang may narinig ako na gano'n. Si Ate Maliw ata kay Coco Jones, sabi niya, oh my God, I like your dress kasi purple dress ate yung suit niya. No? Tapos parang, hala, kilala ko yan. Gawan ako sa isip ko. Pero nakakahiya kasi syempre dapat prim and proper ka, ganyan. So, invited. Baka hindi ka na ma-invite sa susunod pag naggulo-gulo ka doon, di ba?
Yes, ang ka-table natin si Cara Delevingne.
The
Diba?
other girls.
And
Like,
Wow.
really
Wow.
girl crush.
Oh, God.
Uy, and si Miss Talia.
What? Cara Delevingne? Queen!
na-meet namin, kasi nag-photo kami after nung performances, nandun din siya. Tapos sabi niya, hindi niya makakalimutan yung Pinas kasi grabe yung suporta sa kanya.
Exactly.
Marimar, hello, grabe. Tapos nag-TikTok pa kami together.
Siya yung nag-aya ng TikTok po.
Yes,
So,
I saw that.
So
Oh,
sweet.
God.
She's so warm
Sobrang
po.
warm niya. Tapos sabi niya, malay mo, sige, mag-collab tayo, Beanie and Talia. How about that? Ganyan siya na ganyan.
Oh, tas-
Tagalog siya.
Inspo ko yun.
Pinoy pala si Talia.
Totoo ang balita.
Basta
Uy,
sobrang
inspo ko yung
warm niya.
damit niya.
Siguro yun.
Yung pinang-perform niya sa Billboard.
May thought lang na pumasok sa akin. Kasi ang galing na we're going abroad to introduce ourselves. Pero that time when we were there, like sila Tali or other mga people na na-meet namin, parang sila tuloy yung gustong pumunta ng Pinas because we went there. So parang nabaliktad siya, which is cool. And that's something na we hope na lagi mangyayari when we go abroad. Kasi hindi lang naman tayo yung gustong magpasikat. Gusto din natin ipasikat yung Pinas and for them to come here and reach more artists. So sana ganun lagi.
So true, and we're hoping that more of these international artists come here and not only perform here, but also invite more Filipino artists on stage with them, whether it's whatever genre it is, whatever type of fan base it is. So there's more opportunities for more collaborations, and we can do the same thing when we go to their country as well, right? Yeah. Over the past few years, you've brought Filipino music and artistry to places you only dreamed of. Going from mall shows to Madison Square Garden. Yes, I said that. How does it feel to go from performing at smaller stages to selling out stadiums and arenas around the world?
Honestly, hindi pa po talaga siya nagsisink in sa
Exactly.
amin. Kasi sobrang crazy talaga. Who would have expect na dati pinapangarap lang namin yan. And yun nga, nag-start po kami sa mall shows. Every time naaalala namin to, parang, alam mo yung nababalik kami dun sa before na, we started mall shows, dun kami natuto makipag-connect sa tao, yung hard work namin, na-remind kami, yung humble beginnings namin, to now na nakakapag-perform na kami sa dream stages namin. And we're just very grateful.
For me din, feeling ko hindi naman tayo nagbago ng mindset ever kasi since the start of our trainee days, like yun nga naglagay tayo ng mga stickers sa harap ng mirror na parang 10,000 people are watching,
Yeah.
or like kahit one man lang yan, yun yung tinuturo sa amin like all the time. Even if it's just one person watching, you give your best no matter
100%
what.
every
Yeah.
time.
Exactly.
What do you think still needs to improve in how the Filipino music industry is supported so that more artists can reach the same kind of momentum?
Like I hope that there are also organizations who encourage Filipino identity to be known all over across the globe. Not even just music. I mean like any form of arts. Like it could be a painter, a dancer, anything in relation to that.
Kahit pa paano na-start and na-experience natin siya kasi we already went to Congress and House of Representatives.
Yeah, they
Nakatanggap kami
did.
ng resolution, and from that feeling ko pwede natin siya dun simulan na tuloy-tuloy na sana po.
The kind of support that could happen with all these different organizations and platforms coming together, the possibilities are endless, and the amount of artists that could be helped,
That's true.
and the kind of industry that doesn't only support artists but supports the people behind the scenes, the people making the music. It's a whole ecosystem that can rise together.
Kasi may mga, ang dami nating independent artists na sobrang talented.
Yes.
Meron silang, sige, sabihin natin gamit. Butod lang din kakayahan nila siguro financially na ilabas nila yung sarili nila doon, sa stage na yon. Kasi kahit papano kami, meron kaming ABS-CBN kahit papano to really help us, diba? To provide.
Exactly. It takes a team. It takes a village.
Yes. So parang, di ba imagine kung matulungan natin yung mga independent artists natin. Tapos, ayan no, Boogs. Full force tayo.
Tsaka,
Give funds.
give funds sa small music labels,
Yes.
small companies that really showcasing independent artists na wala talagang like financially lacked. So yun yung parang pinaka heart nun eh. Parang kailangan talaga ng fund. Please.
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 Hindi din. Tsaka to add,
Maluoy ka!
Maluoy ka.
Ginoo!
hindi to add din, I strongly believe din kasi talaga na hindi lang yung music yung mapapalago yung economy talaga ng
Exactly.
Pilipinas. Yung mga tao, makikurious man sila sa music and sa artist ng Philippines, pero pupunta talaga sila dito para manood, para i-visit yung
Tourism
places, tourism,
Yes.
like everything, mag-up talaga yung economy niyan. So,
Sobrang daming talented na mga
Yes.
Pinoy, hindi lang basta sa music.
so
Diba,
complete
yung mga
na tayo dito lahat.
Athletic, di ba? Mga Pinoy,
Alex
grabe
Ayala,
batang,
di ba?
Here we
Tsaka
go.
parang all over the world,
First.
ang dami kayong competitions na yung mga Pinoy pagkapasok nila sa stage, iba talaga yung
Oo,
nagagawa nila
tsaka
sa
kapag
mga
ipasok
tao.
mo yung Pinoy kahit sa hospital man yan or meron mang competition, natatakot sila sa Pinoy
Miss
kasi magaling
Universe,
talaga ang mga
everything.
Pinoy.
Tsaka
palaban tayo
Promise,
talaga.
palaban talaga
Oo.
sila.
Sa singing man yan, Regine
Oo.
Velasquez,
Boxing.
everything. Miss
Exactly.
Universe, Catriona.
Athlete.
Tsaka sa modeling, Gwen Apuna.
Ay! Oy!
Yes, and alam natin na kaya ng budget ng Philippines yan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wala nyo yung Coke Studio, mag-concert tayo buong OPM.
Studio, you're taking
Hello
notes.
po.
Here we go.
Decision! Treasure natin.
Marinig si Colette.
Oh, okay, bringing it back to Coke Studio for a second. If you could collaborate with
What's your
other
favorite
Filipino
flavor of
artists
Coke?
in Coke Studio, again, past or present, who would you want to work with, and why? Well, and why?
Okay, go.
Pwede naman.
Go, Stacks.
From the
I would say player 2. Sobrang talented ng
Same.
player 2. As in,
Exactly.
first time ko matry yung pumasok ko sa recording studio, wala akong alam na lyrics, basta mag-hum lang ako. Tapos yun na yung bubuo ng kung ano pwede lyrics, ganyan. Wala, anong tawag sa ganun? Yung parang, ganun. Parang sila yung nag-introduce, sa kanila ko nalaman yung pwede palang ganun, kahit wala ka pang naiisip na lyrics, pwede mong gawin yun, mag-hum ka lang, and pwede ka
I
nang
think I've heard of
makabuo.
Player 2
Ako,
before.
sila yung gusto kong makakollab ulit.
Ako, siguro, ibang P-pop group din.
Alamat.
Kasi ang dami, diba, rising P-pop groups and yung mga friends namin sa P-pop, we really look forward to collaborate with them with Coke. Hopefully, malay mo, P-pop edition.
Does that mean something's coming
not?
up?
Note number 2, please.
Yeah.
Ako naman, siguro yung band na it all started in May.
Oh, I love them.
Yes. Kasi parang sobrang binabalik nila yung ganong type
That
of...
feel.
Yes.
Yes.
Oo, yung ganon.
Nostalgia.
There we go.
Yeah, I love them.
Ako same with Stacy, player 2.
Yeah.
When we worked with them, as in sobrang good vibes lang. Tapos they're very easy to work with. Tapos mga Bisaya,
Bisaya
pa sila.
pride.
Oo.
Oh, good na.
So, sana they're given more recognition and more opportunities pa kasi magaling talaga sila.
Ang songs nila. din.
Yeah, maganda yung songs nila.
True. Very true.
Ako din, player 2.
Hey.
No, kasi nga sobrang vibe ko yung song na yon na ginawa namin with them. Bata, yeah, the cover, yung parang,
Rap parts nila.
first time ko kasi magsulat ng verse na hindi rap.
Yeah.
I
Na
just
may
think of like
tono, na maghahati
Janine
sila ng
Berdin.
tono. So parang, that was a nice experience with them because they were so helpful and so humble. Yeah.
For me, Alamat. We actually worked with them before, pero we miss
Oh,
them.
yeah, they did.
Hindi, pero talagang gusto rin namin yung branding ng Alamat. Very Pinoy talaga. Isa rin sila sa grabe mahal na mahal yung kultura ng Pilipinas.
Pero ang discography ng Alamat.
Yes,
So
we love their
true.
songs and Alamat. So yes, Alamat.
Ako, Apple the App or Al James.
Pwede.
Yeah.
Oh, Apple the Art from Black
Parang
Eyed
bigay ng bagong
Peas.
flavor sa
Wow.
Hindi ko dati kasi, music namin parang, ay, biglang may Al James. Parang iniisip ko gano'n. Pero ngayon, parang feeling ko mas tumpak na kaya na So, ang cute lang. Parang sobrang different vibe talaga. So, shocking siya. If ever. Go lang.
Ay.
If ever.
If ever. Period.
Sorry. Ako din Alamat. Kasi friends po kami. So, madali na yung process if ever.
That bond just makes it happen
Yes,
easily.
oo.
Sobrang galing nila mag-write ng songs and produce.
Yeah. Alamat discography is very
Yes,
just
check
top
us out.
tier.
Talaga.
Consistent sila sa branding nila.
Oh. What can people expect in this upcoming season of Coke Studio?
Definitely
I know,
po, meron po yung Coke Studio icons na
Yes.
magkakasama in one stage.
I'm so.
And
I
we'll
said
be
at the
there as
beginning of the video,
well.
I'm so ready
Look forward to it.
for a
na lang po.
Coke Studio song.
Hanapin nyo na lang po.
As season 10 of Coke Studio comes up, what advice would you give to the future performers taking the stage that you yourself would have loved to receive back when you started?
Enjoy and trust the process kasi it can be very overwhelming at times nga and ang daming nangyayari. Pero if you just try to reach the flow state, you enjoy it and then
A
everything
flow
will
state?
fall
I
into
love that.
place. And then di mo na lang mamalaya na parang you've gone through a lot na pala and you've learned a lot and you've grown a lot. So just keep enjoying your craft.
Huwag mong i-base yung success sa numbers.
Exactly.
Kasi
Thank
madali
you.
kang mapapagod kapag ganun. Kasi at first, hindi naman talaga lahat makikinig sa'yo agad-agad. So yun nga, patience, trust the process, and yung success hindi siya nade-define ng numbers.
Put yourself out there. Totoo. And be cringe. To be cringe is to be great.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi yung iba parang ang cringe
That's
naman yan.
so
Pero kasi
good.
parang I feel like if naging weird ka sa sarili mo, if naging weird ka sa mga tao, parang yun kasi
Yeah,
yung
it's just like
totoo
almost being cringe
Kasi hindi
means that like
siya-
you're relatable
hindi ka
in some way,
sumusunod
right?
sa standard
Like,
ng ibang tao. Like,
you're like
your
human.
standard is yourself. Ganun.
Ako din, I would like to add, have your own identity. Like,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
think
don't
that
be
you have
afraid to be
follow
yourself. Don't try to be someone
Or,
else. Yeah.
Syempre, it's nice to take inspiration and things like that, but you don't have to be the same exact type as that person. Kasi that's what's
Yeah.
unique sa music nga. Iba-iba po lahat tayo. Kahit kami, we're in a girl group, pero each and every one of us, we all have different attitudes. We all have different voice qualities. And that's what, your uniqueness nga, kagaya sa nabi ni Ate Malo, uniqueness will really get you na parang mas lulutang ka sa ibang artist. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just like everybody is unique in their own way. You just need to like hone in on your uniqueness. Like there's so many people that are trying to be like the same. It's just like it's almost like rebellious to like love yourself and to try to be different, right?
The season 10 of Coke Studio comes up. When people look back at this generation of Filipino pop music, what do you hope Beanie's role in that story will represent?
Feeling ko, if music-wise, we hope
This question
people
is so
will remember
good.
Beanie as someone who is versatile, who is someone na hindi takot
Someone who doesn't give
mag-explore
up.
ng ibang genres,
Like
ibang
they're
sound, ibang
unapologetic.
image. And gaya ng sinabi ni Mika, grupo sila na hindi binox yung sarili nila sa standard na sinasabi ng ibang tao.
Especially as idols. Di ba parang may gusto silang, may standard talaga sila for idols. So, ayun.
Sa Beanie, hindi pwede. Malilikot po kasi.
Opo.
Tsaka hindi, mawawala din kasi yung fire sa puso mo kapag na-box ka lang eh. Parang malulos ka sa industry na ganito. So dapat meron kang outlet na alam niyo yung pwede kang maging ikaw talaga. Yan ang gusto naming baguhin. Yes.
Which is super important because we are in the Philippines and it should be a Filipino culture and definition of what this entire system is. So if that system is you getting to be exactly yourself and not having to put yourself in a box, that's what you're building.
You're just being like
Let's go.
unapologetically Filipino.
Do you have any last message or where you see Beanie being in the next 5 years?
It's almost
The
like
next
you've
5
reached
years.
so high. Like, how do you go up from here,
bukod po
right?
sa-
Like performing at the
Bukod
Grammys?
po sa 30 years old na si Ate Ay. Grabe, salamat ha.
Oh my God! Hala, tinatahin ka na nun.
Ako,
Hindi,
Beanie, 5 years? Wait lang. Ako, I feel, for sure naman, magsasama pa rin kami sa stage. And sana successful kami, not just as a group, but as Beanie Gwen, Beanie Stacy, Beanie Joanna, and kahit wala na yung Beanie sa pangalan namin. Oo. I mean, the rest is history.
I want to be successful.
And the rest is history.
Ako?
Ayun, sana yun maging successful kami kasi hindi lang sa music I mean, sa kung anong gusto
Individually,
talaga natin
yes.
after Beanie. Kasi for sure, magbabago at magbabago yan eh. Actually, yung gusto mo ngayon, pwedeng iba na yan after 5 years. So, sana masaya kami kung nasan kami after 5 years. And sa bukod sa masaya, may na-inspire pa rin kami after 5 years ng mga tao. And kilala pa rin kami ng next generation po.
Mga
Sana.
anak-anak.
Sana pinapakinggan niyo pa rin
Naka-naka.
po yung mga kanta namin. Yun.
Last words for Coke Studio as a platform.
Coke Studio, you're
Drink
the
Coke.
best!
May energy.
They
Oo,
are.
we love Coke Studio. Thank you po. Thank you for giving us the platform to showcase our
Like
talents.
Pepsi
Thank you for
who?
trusting us since day one.
Yes, we love you, Coke Studio, and the Coke itself.
And tsaka hindi lang
Yeah.
sa atin. Kasi ever since they've been very open to other artists and welcoming. So sana patuloy lang po kayong ganon.
Yes.
Kasi we need that in this world.
Thank you
Yeah.
for believing
Yeah.
Two more
in
seasons
every
with you.
artist.
Exactly, and putting this all together. Thank you to Coke Studio for being that platform that believes in new artists, that brings them
Yeah.
forward and makes
I still can't believe
moments
that
like
Coke
this happen with
is
artists
doing
like
this.
Beanie.
Like, they
We are
don't have
hoping
to
for
do
more
this,
of
you
that,
know.
And this has been Billboard
they want
Philippines
to.
Volumes with Beanie, of course. Thank you for today.
2, 3.
Thank you
Thank
po.
you. Thank you, Paul.
And that Volumes
Wow.
episode is powered by Coke Studio.
Oh, friends, that was so nice. You know, as much as I love hearing Binny sing, I also love hearing Binny talk and just, you know, I just want to know what's going on in their lives. But anyway, friends, comment below what's your favorite part of this video. You know, what do you think Binny will do in the next 5 years? Let me know below. And if you love Binny, you're going to love my channel. So subscribe if you haven't. But as always, friends, make sure you keep smiling, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Throw away. Bye.